Hey guys, just gonna wait for some people to pile in here. Hello everyone, hello, welcome. Yeah, they did. They violated, so anybody that does not know, Pink Camera Magic and ChiTown Sue are having, it appears to be having their bond revoked for leaving the county. Basically they're saying for going to Leon Valley. They left more or less the containment area of their bond, and they're being shafted. I asked News Now Houston, I sent him a text, and I verified with him, because I first heard this through Eastern Kentucky, who heard it from News Now Houston on Discord. So I sent David a text and confirmed it with him. ChiTown Sue, Pink Camera Magic are having their bond revoked, it appears. All for leaving the county. Now, if that's true, that means that has to be a bond condition written out on the bond. That has to be explicitly defined on the bond. So when they got bonded out, it has to explicitly say, you cannot leave X county, or you cannot leave the state, whatever. But it has to be explicitly defined on the bond. I've been through this myself. I've been bonded out before. I've had to deal with, you gotta stay in the containment area, you know, you're only allowed to stay in a certain zone. So, Northern Grasser, Pink Camera Magic does this full time, yes. I don't know, but I don't believe ChiTown Sue does. As a side note, you guys will now notice Super Chat is enabled. That's just if you ever want to. My channel was monetized last night. So, just so it's there, but just letting you know. Either way, I did confirm it with David, News Now Houston, that it appears they're both being arrested and going to jail. I tried to text them both. I got no reply from either of them. So, as far as it appears, you know, they're going back to jail, which is messed up. If they revoke their bond, they can force them to wait in jail until trial. So, yeah, we need to see that bond paperwork. We need to know definitively, you know, was that a condition of the bond? Did the bond explicitly say they could not leave the county, the state, whatever? Without that explicit definition, it's invalid. They cannot be arrested for something that is not defined. Tammy Burke, Pink Camera Magic and ChiTown Sue, it looks like their bail is being revoked because they went down to Leon Valley. I didn't even know ChiTown Sue went down. I knew Pink did. I didn't know ChiTown went. As far as I knew, ChiTown did not go to Leon Valley because she was out on bond. Hey China, Joe Nutt, Ed, for all that just walked in, Pink Camera Magic and ChiTown Sue, it appears they're having their bond revoked because they left the county and or state, and we don't, Tubby, they're not convicted yet. They were just out on bond. There is no time given. But the courts can say, you know, we're going to push your court date back for 90 days, and you have to stay in jail until that trial date. So, I mean, the courts can do whatever they want when it comes to that. We don't know, Invictus. We have no idea if that was defined. We don't. It has to be explicitly defined in the bond conditions. So their bond literally has to say you cannot leave the county or the state in order for them to be revoked on that violation. I mean, bond restrictions can be just as bad as probation restrictions. So, I mean, look at what they tried to do with Bao. So, I mean, I would imagine that Amanda would not have left the county or the state had she known that she couldn't on the bond conditions. So, they can be held, if this is the case, they can be held for up to, I believe in the state of Illinois, I believe it's 90 days is the maximum amount of time before their next court appearance. Which doesn't necessarily have to be a trial. That could just be an appearance. And I don't think a habeas would actually help in this instance. Yeah, you're right, Black Label. All for being in the lobby of a post office. So, I was expecting to do a happy live stream. You know, I was all excited. You know, they monetized my channel. I enabled super chats, all that. I was all excited. And then all of a sudden, Eastern Kentucky came into Gen T's chat and said, you know, on Discord, News Now Houston had said this. And I have confirmed it with News Now Houston. So, you know, it is what it is. I wish I could do more. We need to see their actual bond paperwork. Sarah, Pink Camera Magic, ChiTown Sue, they were both out on bond for trespassing in a post office lobby. And they went down to Leon Valley to support the guys down there. And the court is revoking their bond and trying to put them back in jail. All for going to support our people in Texas. So, but that's only going to be valid if it's written explicitly on the bond that they cannot leave. So, I mean, does anybody know of a way to get a hold of Pink Camera Magic's boyfriend or ChiTown's family members or whomever? Yeah, I didn't think Sue, I thought Sue didn't go. As far as I knew, ChiTown Sue did not go. She hasn't answered my text. I've sent them both a text, just in case, you know, they were lucky to get out. But I have not heard back from either of them. I'll try ChiTown again, because I didn't think she went to Texas. You know, I don't remember seeing ChiTown down in Texas. Yeah, that's a good thing, Wendy, yeah. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I'm going to try to get Denise, you know, I mean, if anybody's going to know definitively what's going on, it's most likely going to be Denise. Because that's bull. BLW, so far as we know, ChiTown Sue and Pink Camera Magic are having their bail revoked for leaving the county or state, whatever they're going by, when they were supposedly, you know, as far as I know, ChiTown Sue didn't go. But they're saying ChiTown Sue and Pink went down to Texas to support our guys in Texas, and they're revoking their bail because of it. A corrupt court. Yeah, you're right, Travis. You're absolutely right. Not all judges and not all courts are corrupt, but some are. Some are just really assholes. You know, they do whatever they want. So, Denise is not answering. Hey, Steve, yes, you are. Thank you for the super chat. You are the very first super chat I ever got. But Denise isn't answering. ChiTown isn't answering. Amanda's not answering. Somebody just texted me. Let's see. Amanda's going on house arrest. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Amanda just texted me. She's going on house arrest. I'm going to try to get her on the phone. But she just said, I'm going on house arrest. So, but yes, Steve, thank you very much for that. Very first one, I'm all... Like I said, I was hoping to do a happy stream, you know, and a celebratory stream. But... I'm trying to get her attention, you know, but I'm sure she's swamped. Yeah, they're probably gonna, yeah, you're right, Bullet. They're probably gonna put her on a leash. I know she's got to be frantic right now, so that's probably why she's not answering me right away. Hey, Tom Kenny. For all those that have just walked in, ChiTown Sue and Pink Camera Magic were having their bail revoked as a result of leaving the state, I guess. To go support the people in Texas. Pink Camera Magic just texted me back. She's going on house arrest, so they're putting a leash on her. She's probably so busy right now, she's not going to let me call her yet. But at least we got an answer. We know that Amanda's going on house arrest. Which is better than sitting in jail, guys, I'll tell you right now. It is a far better choice to do house arrest. Yeah, I know, RSM, I agree with you. I don't remember ever seeing ChiTown Sue leave. Oh, hold on. Hey, Denise, News Now Houston did, and Amanda just texted me. Amanda just texted me and told me she's being put on house arrest. Oh, well, News Now Houston said it, so... I mean, I'm live with 40-something people. So, alright, well, I mean, everybody wanted to hear what you had to say, but I guess... Okay. Right. Well, that's why I'm setting people straight with the facts. I'm only telling people what I know definitively. Yep. Bye. Right. Alright. Yep, bye. Okay. Well, that was Denise. She's at court with them. So, these are the facts, guys. The facts are, they're in court. Something happened in court. The court wasn't happy with them. The only fact I know right now is that Amanda's getting put on house arrest. So that is the only fact I know. Denise just said that they plan on doing a live stream when everything is said and done. You know, they put the anklets on them and all that stuff. They were planning on doing a live after that. So, you know, I hope there's no rumor mills starting. These are the facts. You know, please don't start any rumors. All we know is, as of right now, Amanda's getting put on house arrest. That's the only fact I know, other than they will be going live after court. So, that could be 20 minutes from now, an hour from now. I don't know. Either way, no matter what, I'm here to support them however I can. It's just unfortunate that the courts are doing this. You know, look at Bao. Bao is still sitting in court, or in jail, 37 days later. 37 days. Hey, gray dude, long time no see. 37 days. Sitting, with most of them days, in administrative segregation. 37 days. I mean, it's just insane. Absolutely insane. So, I'm trying to report on whatever I have for you guys. You know, that one video I posted caused a lot of stir up. I mean, a lot of back and forth. That one video with the child, 10 years old, getting pinned down by a cop. A lot of people jumped on me about this. You guys got to understand, I can only go by what I know. I contacted a family member in that video. I talked to the family member in that video. Now, they said that the cops are well known in that area for being racist, which is why I put racist cops in the title, because that comes straight from the people in the video. People keep questioning me about that. So, I mean, well, yeah, Steve, but a lot of people jump down my throat about it, and it's like, look, I talked to the person in the video. That kid, yeah, the kid jumped, the kid got upset, the kid jumped on the cop. Yeah, but he didn't deserve to be pinned down, chicken winged. I was wrong about the knee on his back. It looked like it, but I was wrong. The cop did not knee him in the back. I was wrong about that. And I did say so on the comments. But still, pinning the boy down, chicken winging him, and putting him in cuffs, 10 years old. He's already traumatized by his dad going to jail. Now he's in cuffs. I mean, what do you think that did to that kid's mind? I understand stopping him, pinning him, or, you know, just like a little bear hug or whatever, calming him down. I get that. But there were so many people that were saying really horrible things in the video's comments. Horrible things. And I just couldn't believe it, you know? So we see all this shit going on. Look at the video of that prisoner. Now, let's assume worst case scenario, guys. For any of you that saw that video of the sheriff's deputy punching the prisoner dead in the face, and then he starts wailing on him on the ground, and then another deputy comes in, doesn't even know what's going on. He just, boom, starts pounding on the guy too. Now let's assume worst case scenario. Let's assume that the white guy, the prisoner, was saying all kinds of racist stuff to the deputy, threatening his family. Let's assume, I don't know that for a fact, I'm just saying, let's assume the worst case scenario. Let's assume that prisoner went overboard, was screaming, yelling, calling him all kinds of racial slurs, whatever. Do you think he deserved that? Does anybody in here believe that that prisoner deserved that ass whooping by 2 or 3 deputies in a jail where deputies are charged with not only guarding prisoners but protecting them? Does anybody in here believe that that prisoner still deserved it. Because I've been in jail. I've been there when deputies are getting called the worst things in the book. But they didn't flinch. They didn't punch anybody. That video needs to be absolutely viral. And, hey Flo, that video needs to be seriously viral, so please share it. Share the link with everybody you know. Share it on your channels. Please point everybody to that video. Share it. That deputy needs to be identified, and he needs to lose his job. I tried finding where that came from. I sat on that video for a little while. Hey, Ona. Hey, lady. But I sat on that video for a while, and I could not find out any more information on it, any more video angles on it. That's not to say they're not out there. I couldn't find it. So that video needs to be well known, shared across the board. So share the link with everybody, because I could not find any more information on it. Yeah, New Jersey Wandering News. I don't blame that kid for being upset. My kids have watched me get arrested, and I hated the fact that they watched it. But sometimes all that happens so fast, you're not thinking, get the kid out of here. They don't need to see this. It's just, it happens so fast, you know. It's really hard. Yeah, I cut it a little too short yesterday. Sorry. You know, I was all shaky trying to cut my hair. Law of Attraction, the one on my channel, this 10-year-old boy gets pinned. That was a bad one. But there's also a deputy punches an inmate, and then they start beating his ass. ChiTown is going to go live. Pink is going to go live. They're going to go live after court. All we know at this point is Pink Camera Magic is getting put on house arrest. So no rumors, please. That is all we know at this point. Pink Camera Magic is... They were going to go live after court. So they're probably going to get rushed home first because they're going to be on house arrest. So they can't be standing out in front of the court trying to make a statement. They have to get home first. But I'm sure they're going to go live and they're going to tell everybody what's going on. But, like I said earlier, guys, you know, yeah, I know, Eastern. I talked to Denise and I talked to Amanda. But, you know, I was planning on doing a live stream today, you know, all happy. My channel got approved for monetization last night. I just enabled super chats. Steve Pinder was my very first super chat, so thank you to Steve again. Tammy, email me. Look at my About page. My email address is on there. I get emails instantly. So, and I do check all emails. Yeah, Sarah, I know. They're going to go live as soon as they can. So for now, we're not going to spread rumors. We're not going to make anything out. All we know is they'll go live soon. So let's talk about videos. Let's talk about what happened on my channel. Let's talk about what happened on Bullet's channel, guys. Bullet SpongeBob put up a video from the Puerto Rican Festival. We have an annual Puerto Rican Festival here. And, you know, it's a very celebratory thing. Very big. There's a lot of... The Puerto Rican culture is very big in this city. And Bullet had put the video up. I had left a comment to the, you know, because he put a video up of the cops dispersing the festivities and chasing people away. And I had put up a comment saying, to a point, I don't blame them for wanting to disperse those people. Now, the words, those people, some people thought I was being racist. I wasn't being racist. I was just referring to those people that were there in the video. I grew up with a lot of Puerto Rican families. I love the Puerto Rican culture. I speak Spanish almost fluently. So, I'm not racist against Puerto Rican people. So stop reading the words so ridiculously. And the only reason I said I agreed to an extent about dispersing the people is because I know that area very well. I live there. It's a very high crime, very impoverished area. You know, In the video, you see people blocking the streets and riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers in the street, all that. So, you know, a lot of laws get broke. So that's the only reason I said that. Yeah, Black Label, man, I love the Puerto Rican culture to death, man. Arroz con pollo, one of my favorite meals in the world. I love it. I speak Spanish almost fluently. So all I said was those people, meaning those people in the video. I didn't spell out a 2-paragraph, those white people, those African American people, those Hispanic people. All I said was those people, meaning the people in the damn video. Yeah, law of attraction, but it caused a little strife for some people, like Bullet. Some people were jumping on him about my comment, and it wasn't his fault. It was just a comment I made. No racism involved. All it had to do with was the fact that that's a very big heroin area, and during the Puerto Rican festival, it's used as a cover to move a lot of drugs and do a lot of illegal things. I know because I lived that life in that area for years. Been arrested in that area many times. Well, not many times, a couple of times. But my point was just, I understand to an extent wanting to disperse the crowd in that. CJ, what's up, man? All you missed really is the courts were revoking Pink's bond because she left the state, went down to Texas to support you guys down there, and so she's being put on house arrest. They're gonna go live after they get home from court or whatever, so keep an eye out for either ChiTown Sue or Pink Camera Magic's live stream. Other than that, yeah, calling me a racist is ridiculous. I was raised by a lesbian in the ghetto around African American and Hispanic families. I married a black woman. I have 3 mixed children. I am the least racist, least homophobic person you would ever meet. So it really pissed me off that, people were saying that about me. I am far from racist, far from homophobic. I think Furry's one of the coolest people in the world. Furry's, I call her a friend. So for people to say that about me pissed me off. But on a positive note, for those new arrivals, so if I hate everyone, does that make... Yep, that's exactly right, Black Label. If you hate everyone, does it make you an equal opportunity hater? Absolutely. There you go, problem solved. But on a more positive note, my channel was approved for monetization last night, and I've enabled super chats. Steve Pinder was my very first super chat. There you go. But now that that's out of the way, we were talking about the videos I've been posting on my channel. Look at the one from DC. They profiled a street corner. There was a bunch of black dudes just hanging out, playing cards or whatever, just shooting the shit, shooting the breeze. The cops showed up. It was like half the damn police force showed up. And they were like trying to Terry search everybody, and one of the cops make a comment about it being a weed spot, and then the videographer is like, "There's no weed here. Why would you call this a weed spot?" So check that video out. Yes, the guy does talk ghetto a lot, but me, I'm used to it. But you guys may not be, so please excuse that. Pay attention to the fact that there's 24 cops there searching people without cause, without probable cause, no reason in the world. They were jumping all over these people for no reason. Trying to snatch the camera out of one guy's hand. I tried to find that footage and I couldn't. But what I found out is this is a common occurrence across DC. The cops profile neighborhoods and they get on their case about it. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. All these things happening. The little boy, the 10-year-old boy, yes, he was out of line jumping on the cop. We don't know if he was trying to do a flying kick or what, but he jumped up because he was crying. He was upset about his father being arrested. So, I don't blame the kid at all. Yes, restrain the kid a little bit. You know, calm him down or whatever. De-escalate the situation. But don't pin the kid on the ground in a chicken wing hold and put him in cuffs. The lady in the video is the one I was talking to. Told me the kid is 55 pounds soaking wet. You know, absolutely absurd to pin a 10-year-old boy down with two cops. The one cop is yelling for help. Rika pointed that out in the comment sections. The cop's asking for help. He's a full-grown, muscular dude. This is a 55-pound, 10-year-old kid. And the guy had to ask for help? I mean, come on. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me, but that was overboard. The cop's reaction was not good. So, I'm bothered by that video. I'm bothered by the reaction of the cops. And I'm bothered by a lot of the comments. You know, people sitting there making horrible comments. Oh, Ona, thank you very much. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Ona from Belgium, guys, just donated to me. So I really appreciate that, Ona, if you're still on the channel. But, and other positive news, guys. Rika is out of YouTube jail. Finally. I hopped into her live stream last night. Wow, it was nice to see her going again. So, guys, keep an eye out for Rika the Hopeful Voluntarist live stream. She's wonderful to listen to. Very intelligent woman. So, and she's the one that signs your permission slip if you want to be an anarchist. So, but, right, Steve, you're right. They should do it. ChiTown went live. Wow. I don't know how long she'll be live for, but Tammy, I got your email, Tammy Burke. I will email you back. No offense, I don't just give my phone number out to anybody. So, nothing against you. I mean no disrespect. But I really will email you. Oh, thanks, Black Label. Check that out, guys. My second ever super chat from Black Label. How awesome is that? That's freaking cool as hell, man. I feel all kinds of special now. You're right, Steve. You're absolutely right. Black Label. You need to get Steve Pinder, like, set up a time where he could call into your live stream. Steve Pinder, he works with he trains cops in martial arts and discipline, and he's a great person for the community because he sees both sides. He actually trains police, but he also understands us. So I think it would be really awesome if we could set up a time where he could call into your show and, you know, give a 5 or 10 minute spot to him to just kind of talk about his experience with cops. You know, he did have David call into his show. He does a live stream every day on his lunch break. So he had David call in at one point, and they had a really good conversation. And I think it would be awesome for you to converse with him as well. So I still have to figure this whole super chat thing out. Like, how do you know? I know they don't send you money unless you have at least $100 waiting. But as far as I know, they don't even have my address to send the check to. So I'm gonna have to figure all that out. I've already had to go through my channel and demonetize a bunch of videos that I don't own the rights to, because they just automatically monetized them. But I'm just glad that they're at least giving them house arrest. Because sitting in jail until trial or until plea results, whatever the case may be, oh, Tammy, well, She may have gone live by accident or had to restart her stream or something. I don't know. But either way, I'm hoping that I could get, Amanda and or ChiTown to call into my show maybe later today or something after things are settled down. Because I know we don't all have the same subscribers, so if anybody here is not subscribed to ChiTown Sue or Pink Camera Magic or Steve Pinder or Black Label Cop Watch or anybody else, subscribe to them. Share the love. I mean, I really appreciate all the support I get from you guys. It's really awesome. Yeah, Shark, you're right. It does suck, but it's definitely better than sitting in a county jail. Especially if you guys don't know about Chicago's county jails, they're some of the worst in the country. Even for women, on the women's side. There's literally like 4-hour-long TV documentaries dedicated to just how bad the jails are there. Ed, Google knows everything. I don't know, like I said, I'm still figuring the whole monetization thing out, so, I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad they did it, It'll be awesome to have the help, but Aiden, okay, nutshell. ChiTown sued Pink Camera Magic, or at least Pink Camera Magic, bail revoked, being put on house arrest because she left the state. They will be going live when they're done with court, and I talked to Denise and Amanda. They will be doing a live stream once they're all settled in and they got their anklets on and everything's all set. So until then, no rumor mills. They'll get to it as soon as they can. Yeah, Ona, I know. It's kind of like in Britain. The jails, like you walk around, you do what you want, almost all day. They give you freaking methadone or Suboxone if you're a drug addict. They give you everything. ChiTown is loud. And see, it's not showing up on mine. Oh. Well, either way, I mean, if you guys watch ChiTown, I don't know how long I'm going to stay live. Hopefully you all come back if you go to their live streams. If I'm still live, if not, I understand. Oh, that's why. Yeah, she did her other channel. That's why. Yeah, Aiden, it's because apparently it was a condition of the bond. Misconstitutional, it's her other channel. It's not her primary channel. Yeah, I saw a lot of their jails over there. They let people leave during the day. You could be in jail for freaking trafficking 2 tons of cocaine, and you get to go out on work release every day. It's crazy what the European jails are like compared to ours. Where I live, they're only just starting to get better. They built new buildings. They're just starting to get better. Back when I, did time in there, man, the jails were ridiculously horrible. The food is disgusting. It's always boiling hot in the summer, freezing cold in the winter. You sleep on, your cot is like half an inch thick. Your mat. You get no pillow. We would stuff our shoes under the end of the mat to act kind of like a pillow. It's just ridiculous how bad it is. I mean, it's just horrible. So, the best thing is just stay out of jail. But in the case of ChiTown and Amanda, they didn't even break any laws. I remember when all that happened. I was watching those streams and everything. I remember them freaking streaming from in the cop car. You got Amanda and ChiTown. They're like right next to each other, all hooked up in the back seat of a car. Hey, police state, what's up, man? We were talking about that video a little while ago, the one that, you were very passionate about. Which I respect your opinions totally. That's why I said, I respect you too much to argue with you. So we just call it agree to disagree, man. Yeah, Spitshine, you're right. They're all private. some reason my phone keeps dinging like I got a text, but there's nothing there. It's also, you know, for those that just come in, you know, may not be big news to you guys, but to me, you know, they monetized my channel and I was able to activate super chats. So Steve Pinder was my first super chat. Black Label was my second. Pretty friggin' awesome. You're right, Aiden. No victims, no crime. But you know how it is, man. It's like they're trying to hook us up however they can. I appreciate that, New Jersey. You know, if you guys haven't watched Police State New Jersey's videos, especially he did one where he wore a red, I don't remember, I apologize, I don't remember the name of the police, the township, but in New Jersey he was wearing a red bandana with a hood and sunglasses and well, yeah, Ona, you're right, PayPal is, I'm just saying, not everybody has PayPal. So that's the only reason super chats are good. It's because not everybody has PayPal. But New Jersey did this audit, and he had an interaction with the police there, and there was this one tall African American cop who was really bitchy right off the bat, and he catches him on camera speaking under his breath. You know how they talk under their breath, and the cop was like, "Man, I'd like to be putting you in handcuffs right now." Oh man, when I saw that, it was like, wow. Even when I was on the fence about auditing, that was still bullshit. So, no, yeah, it's great, Ona, you know, and I appreciate donations either way. Be it, you know, from YouTube, from PayPal, whatever. Right now, it's, you know, as far as my mom goes, they were taking part of her foot, gone. They're going to decide if the bones are too bad, if the infection spread even further, they're going to have to take the whole foot. So I'm kind of in a struggle right now just to go see her. But also now I have to build a handicap ramp. It's actually like right out, I'm like facing the area where the ramp has to be. And it's going to have to be about 14 feet long to be a shallow enough grade, to, you know, that to wheel up and down on. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that before she gets home from the hospital. So I mean, it's just one thing after another, man. It can't win, you know. And here we don't have any assistance programs that help you get to and from the hospital to visit a loved one. I did apply for assistance with building the ramp, but those are... Oh, shit. I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. Shit. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to cancel this. I'll be back in about an hour or two. Sorry. I completely forgot. My Medicab is here.